Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the process of how to submit claim to client. So first of all, we should take a look at what's the full report should look like. Report, the claim report in full. So first we have the cover page, and on the cover page it should say what project this is or the project name. It should say the claim submission, if it is interim progress claim, at what number of submission we are at, and then project owner, who's our client, and by what entity. It could be Holbrook Interior, Holbrook Engineering, according to the contract. Okay, let's take a look at the next page. The next page is the index. So in here, there are 8 elements of the report. So we must ensure that all the 8 are in the package. So we can take a look at them in detail. The index shows, okay, what page this is starting from, what page. So it tells the client in case that we want to jump to the section that we need. So the 8 elements, okay, go through them. The first one is the invoice. The second one, claim certificate. Third one, table of summary. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys can revisit and read this file. Okay, so let's just take a look at the detail. So here we have number 1 on the list is the invoice. So on the invoice here, it is created by the accountant who then send the full package to the client. But our job is to ensure that all the elements or the details, supporting details, are included in the full report. The first one is the invoice, as you can see, and this is also invoice. Okay, next one is the claim certificate. This is prepared by the QS. So in the claim certificate, there will be area for the other 2 departments to sign, for the project director to sign, and for the managing director to review and sign. Next page, this is also prepared by the QS. This is the claim, accumulative claim, the summary, the table of payment. So in here, it shows the client how many times they have paid us, in what month, and how many percent, and what's the accumulation. So a quick explanation so they can quickly recap. Okay, next one is project S-curve. This is, I believe, prepared by and must be prepared by the project manager on site, because they know in and out, okay, what's our current situation. As described, the dotted blue line is what we projected ourselves to be completing, and the red dotted line is where we actually stand. So here is a quick information for the client, whether we are ahead of the schedule, we are behind, and also to remind the project themselves. Next one is the highlighted floor plan. So in here, right, along with the supporting pictures. So in this format of report, they have combined the picture with the highlight floor plan, as long as you guys provide enough information in a sense where it is easy for the client to understand. They don't need to have question. So in this report, we have highlighted, okay, in this section, this is what we do, what the work look like this on the side. So it is self-explanatory. The client can quickly understand, okay, what have we done in this area? The yellow one, we have install what? So you need to show to the client. Structure complete. So you need to use different color and then have the explanation. So the information is useful to the client or the client reps. Next page is the same. The more information you can give, the easier you can make it for the client to understand, the better for the quality of the report. Here. So the team, please make sure that you have enough pictures, you have enough explanation, you have a clear highlighted floor plan, so there's no more question for any party. Okay. So next one is the BOQ, the one that we sign with the client. So in here, the project manager will key in how many percentage of this line item that I have completed in this period and things. So it looks like this. And last but not the least is the contract. So here, commercial department would have this part. Okay, so this is the full report of what it should look like. It's quite a number of items, but you can always revisit here on the second page what you need to have. Okay, 8 items, no more, no less. All right, now let's move on to having a look at the process. So in here, the 8 items already mentioned. Okay, so says in here, come the 18th of every month, the project manager must submit the package to the QS, which we already go through what the project manager need to provide. Essentially, the project information, S-curve, site progress report, BOQ, highlighted floor plan, and all these things. Okay, the project manager package these 4 things and then send to QS department. QS would act as if they are the client. They would review the documents. If it's not enough photo, it's not clear, they would demand more explanation. They would communicate back to the project manager, who then give the correct information to the QS until they find the information satisfactory. And okay, this is understandable. And then they would package everything, create a claim certificate on top of the package, and then they would send this package off to the next department, who is MD and PD within the 20th. The QS, they also have their timeline within 20th. We're going to send the claim certificate along with the package to the MD and PD to review and approve. And MD by email. MD and PD then, once they receive the package on 21st, and then they review. Okay, they might have some question, they might not have, and sign and approve. And then they will reply the email back to QS, who then package everything, including the one that they prepare, which is the already signed by MD and PD, the certificate. Package everything and then send by email to the finance and accounting department. Finance and accounting department then receive the package. They also recheck whether we have what is required, the 7 item. By now it should be 7 item. Along with the certificate, QS will also prepare the summary table for the client commercially, so the client can quickly review, right? So up until now, we have 7 items, and then the accountant receive the information, and then they create invoice, clearly describe, okay, how much we are claiming and things, using the standard form that we have, and then they submit this invoice along with all supporting that you guys prepare up until this stage, submitted to the client using the company standard submission template wording. Along with that, they will CC you guys into the email. They will CC the project manager, MD, PD, CFO, and then management for information. But they will send it to the client rep. Okay, this is a quick review in short and concise what we are talking. PM, initiate the claim no later than 18. Your package must be submitted to QS. Then you have 3 days to review and question and make it better. By 21st, you must submit to MD and PD, submit the certificate and the package for them to review and approve. Once they approve, we should be on the same day, then you will receive the email back, and then you forward the full package to the accounting and finance, then issue invoice and submit all related document, the full package, the full report, the full IPC to the client using the standard format template of the company. Okay, I hope you guys can follow this instruction and then make our process more streamlined and correct, so we do not have any more confusion and delay after having seen this video. Thank you.